Hi everyone, this is Nexus from Wyverniacs, and in this video we will be looking at a really interesting feature on the Extinction map, and that is the Orbital supply drop. First, let's take a closer look at what it is. So, it is a sort of a loot crate that can randomly fall down from the sky. You will hear a distinguishable noise, and with the unobstructed view you can also see it plummet down from the sky, leaving a smoking trail. It will disappear in time, so the window to go after it is limited. Unlike the beacons on other maps, here you will have to fight for your loot, and to make it even harder, the supply drop can be destroyed in process. The fight itself is a series of waves of corrupted creatures, which will spawn nearby and attack first the force field that will appear around the supply drop, and then the supply drop itself. If the drop is destroyed, all the loot inside will be lost. We have found this red one, which is hard difficulty. It has 100,000 health, but even with our T-Rex obliteration squad, this will be interesting. The, let's say, quality of the supply drop determines its health, the fight difficulty, and also loot you will receive in the end. The highest quality, but also hardest, is the purple legendary drop. Easy is blue, and yellow is medium difficulty. You will be able to see the color of the drop and its health with the spyglass from safe distance. As you can see, we also have a Utyranus with us, for the buff that increases damage dealt and decreases damage received. Another recommended creature would be the Enforcer, as they have a quadruple bonus to their attack against corrupted creatures. It is not recommended to go on foot, as the fight can be quite messy, so stay saddled on your strongest dino if possible. First thing that you can do is to place some extra defenses around the drop. The spikes work well, as the barrier will go down rather quickly. It should also prevent smaller creatures to get through and attack the drop. The event itself will be initiated when you approach the supply drop. Keep in mind that also your creatures or your own attacks can harm the supply drop, so it is not recommended to use attacks with area of effect, like explosives for instance. The goal of each wave is to protect the drop and kill all the spawned dinos. You will be able to check your current wave and corrupted creatures left when you look at the supply drop UI. Once you complete the objective, you will get a small break, and then the next wave will come. There are a total of 6 waves numbered from 0 to 5. For all drops except the legendary, which has 7. Now, for some advice. Don't forget to keep one eye on the sky, as the corrupted pteros can be quite annoying. Then make sure you are on the same side of the barrier as the creature you're attacking. Another point is that the difficulty of each wave will be increasing, so each time you will be fighting stronger and higher level creatures. When the barrier breaks, you will appreciate the spikes you placed before. Also, try to regularly check the supply drop for sparkles, smoke or fire. That can indicate how badly damaged it is. At the third wave you will get the wyverns, which are particularly nasty, as they do have a good health, attack and mobility. Have your dinos closer to the drop and prioritize them when fighting. Sometimes you can get the notion that the wave is over while it isn't. The spawned dinos can sometimes get stuck in the terrain or get attacked by the wildlife, prolonging the duration of the wave. You can always confirm that when you look at the supply drop UI. When looking for them, generally just kill everything, but you will be able to tell them apart by their higher than normal level and their strange behavior. The wave will be completed when you round up all these stragglers. You could already see one of the disadvantages of the T-Rex, and that's their maneuverability. With a quite large turn radius, they can sometimes get stuck, sidetracked, or block the dino you're riding on. But be that as it may, they still do have quite many perks that makes them worthy for this task. They're very durable and strong, and can also walk over the spikes in case something gets through, relieving you of the need to pick them up to pass through. Over the course of the fight, your creatures will be taking a lot of damage, so try to spot any that has too many on their back to help there and even out the damage taken. When you reach the final round, prepare for hell. Apart from the Wyverns and other creatures, you will also get the Enraged Strikes that packs quite a punch and are quite hard to kill. They also boost all nearby corrupted creatures, so always make killing them priority. Good habit is to always switch a dino when the one you're riding on gets low on health, risking that it will die in attack and you will stand on foot against something very angry. When the big fight is over and you will only have a few last corrupted creatures left, you can start preparing for the loot. Mainly make sure you have a dino with a large and empty inventory, as there will be quite a lot to pick up. At the moment you get the OSD defense completed and hear the music, you have successfully completed the supply drop even, and you may collect the reward. To do that, you have to walk up to the supply drop and activate it with the Eject Items option. At that moment, the supply drop will burst open and loot will be spewing out like a fountain of goodness. Do not wait for anything and get to looting, as the items have a rather short spoiling timer. You will get various types of items from resources to gear and structures of all qualities. Be especially careful about resources as they tend to be in large stacks and will make you encumbered on the spot. Here you can see all the stuff we got and also the state of our brave Rexes after the battle. So now, last thing to do is just to haul all these goodies to your base. And that's all. Hope you've enjoyed this action-packed video. Feel free to leave a comment or a like. Also, click on the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on more Ark Survival Evolved fun. Thank you for watching and see you next time.